So I've been reading the Lando Norris book. It's got me thinking about Miami. Let's do my Miami Grand Prix predictions early. You're either here for the predictions or you're here because you've got a little fetish. Either way, you need to press the subscribe button because I'm fed up of chasing you guys. Alright? It's easier that way, isn't it? Turn the notification bells on. So, my predictions. First of all, let's talk about the upgrades. Ferrari are bringing their Macarena ring back. Hey Macarena, I don't hear no Macarena. The dance is stupid, I'm not going to do it. McLaren are bringing upgrades, but also, talk about Ferrari, they're bringing new engine parts. Something to help them with their super clipping, which, to be fair, I'm starting to get bored of this engine talk and electrical use and stuff like that, but if it makes more interesting racing, I'm all for it. So let's get into the predictions. It's a sprint weekend, so I'll go through the sprint part really quickly because that's the boring stuff, isn't it? So I think it's going to be a George Russell pole, and I think Leclerc's going to win because it's a stop-start track, isn't it, Miami? It's completely the opposite to Silverstone. So yeah, I want to go with that. Then we're going to move on to the main race. This is where we do our normal stuff. So I'm going to go for my biggest good surprise. It was going to be Lando Norris. It's Miami. I've just read the book. How can I not go for him? Right? I think he's going to get kickstart his season, at least get some kind of podium. Now we're going to go for the bad surprise. I had a hard think about this, but I'm going to have to go with Pierre Gasly. I think the car's not going to suit Miami, and I don't think he'll get the result that he wants. I think he's going to fall back down to the Colapinto, back down out the points. So mine's going to be Pierre Gasly. For pole position, George Russell. I think George Russell is going to bounce back and get pole position. I can't see anything more than a Mercedes dominance in qualifying. They're able to turn the wick up, aren't they? Do you remember what Hamilton said? He had the party go mode. Just press the button, poof, gone. For the race itself, I can see some different. I can see Charles Leclerc winning the race. I'm so torn between Russell and Norris for second. I'm going to go with Russell for second and Lando for his third. His book is just showing me the way. Never stood me being a Lando fanboy, but yeah, the book. One random prediction. It's going to be 2 safety car periods. Safety car is going to come out twice. And now the best part. We all know we do the me versus the subscriber part. And it's round 4. 4 already. And this is my 4th different person that I've had on. This week we've got Clive Holloway. So Clive's going to give you his predictions in a minute. So watch his, and I'm going to watch them as well, and then we'll let you know what they are. As soon as I click my fingers, his video will come up, and you won't see anymore, you will see him.
My good prediction is due to the break from the cancelled races, I think Red Bull are going to come back strong and make massive improvements. My bad prediction, and I hope this comes true, is I think Norris is going to have a terrible weekend. An absolute terrible weekend. Pole position, I don't think you can look any further than Lewis Hamilton. As in for the top 3, I think Lewis Hamilton will continue on from pole position and he'll win. Followed by Leclerc, followed by Antonelli. And as for my random prediction, I do think that Norris's bad weekend will continue and he won't finish the race. Capiche. He'll crash out what will be lovely to watch.
Clive, how can you diss my boy like that? I mean, come on. You obviously haven't been reading the book. Yeah, I think you need to put your money where your mouth is, Clive. So what we're going to do is I'm going to challenge you. I know your results. You don't mind, obviously, with me as you subscriber, but let's check where you are on our Fantasy F1 leaderboard. No, I don't see your name. That means you're not in it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll put the link down below, right here. There's the link. And the link is in my bio. Click the link. Join the F1 Fantasy League right now. There's Clive's predictions. So, interesting. It's going to be an interesting weekend. But you've got my predictions. You've got Clive's predictions. The F1 Fantasy League. Let's see if it changes. Let's see who moves up. Let's see who moves down. It's a sprint weekend, so you need to join now. Biggest points available, always on the sprint weekend. So, I love you and leave you the same way I leave you in every video. If you're not first, you're last.